So my name's Harriet Glidden. I'm a PhD student at Imperial College London, and my PhD is really interdisciplinary. So I'm split between the departments of medicine and materials. So I'm aiming to take a signature of genes that are switched on and off, which is basically like a barcode that tells us if someone has TB or not, and turn that into a diagnostic test using nanomaterials. So that's where the kind of materials work comes in. Yeah. So I thought long and hard about this question, and I think tons of people have inspired me. And I think the main answer would probably be my teachers. I know that's a really cliche answer, but it's so true. Teachers that really inspire you to be creative and when solving problems, and also teachers that inspire you to be just curious about everything around you, and are really open-minded and challenge you to find things out. So actually at school, funnily enough, it was my physics teacher, Mr. Hill, who really inspired me. He just thought really outside the box. At one stage we made a radio telescope so we could actually measure radio waves coming from the sun. And although I didn't stay in physics, it was that experimental approach and really being hands-on with science experiments and things that really inspired me. I'm also really lucky to have two really great supervisors who are also really inspiring. They ask the right questions that make me go away and really rethink what I'm doing. I'm really lucky to have them. Yeah. So your teachers kind of shape how you think about things and how you solve problems. So today I probably don't even realise it, but when I'm solving problems in the lab and thinking of ways to make things better, I'm not even thinking in those terms, but their approach would have kind of rubbed off on me and made me much more open-minded and think of more prone to think of new approaches and just be a bit, I don't know, more creative in my experimental work, I suppose. Yeah. Oh, it's hugely important. That's how you solve the big problems, is being creative and thinking outside the box. Because if you think in the same way that everyone else has, then you'll never find anything new out. So one scientist that has really inspired me would be Rosalind Franklin, who lots of people have heard about, but I think the thing that's most inspiring about her life is she worked incredibly hard. She was really determined. She really persevered. She probably wasn't given enough credit during her lifetime for her work on viruses and DNA structure. But she probably faced adversity that I couldn't imagine, because she wouldn't have been given very much credit as a woman. She wouldn't have been able to share the same staff common rooms as her male colleagues, and that probably would have been really hard to work with. So it's just so inspiring that she faced all of those odds and came out with such amazing data and made such an amazing contribution to the field. So yeah, hugely inspiring.